Good morning. Look at the beautiful snow. This is the earliest snow I can ever remember, I think. Hoop houses are covered. My goodness, the rabbits are warm and toasty under there. I'm waiting for it to clear up before I uncover them. My goodness, let's go see the animals. Good morning. What do you guys think? You see this beautiful snow? Probably your first one. Guineas don't know what to think. Looks like everybody stayed warm and dry. All the houses are dry. Hi, Elsa. Y'all ready for some breakfast? Okay. Good morning, boys. What do you guys think? Your house is nice and dry too? That's good. Is it cold? It's pretty, isn't it? Let's eat.
What's happening, Stive Tribe? Welcome to Stivers Homestead. I'm Zach.
And I'm Jen.
And today is the second episode of Jen's famous Thanksgiving recipes.
That's right.
And this is one of my favorites.
Yeah, I think it might be your favorite.
Yeah, I think it is.
So this one is a dessert.
Ooh.
Yay. So I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. I'm going to get my stuff together and then show you the ingredients and then we'll talk about it.
All right. Well, I will tell you, it is a classic with a fun twist.
Yes, that's right. Okay, so we have 8 cups of peeled, cored, and chopped up apples. You can see them. We got these from our local apple orchard, so they're really good. Organic homegrown apples, so pretty excited about those. We go every year, and you guys actually saw that on a video, and we took the kids, so that was fun. So next you're going to need 12 tablespoons of flour. This is flour that we got from our local Amish store. Can you count and keep track? That's 3, 4,
5. Y'all count with us. 6, 7, 23.
8, stop it. 9.
7.
Okay. 10. 11. And 12.
All right.
All right, flour is done. Next, you're going to need 1.5 cups of sugar. This is cane sugar, but you can use any kind that you want to. So I'm going to pour that right in. 1.5 cups. We're going to need 4 heaping teaspoons of cinnamon. So where's my teaspoon? Here we go. Just going to...
1.
Yeah, heaping.
Peeping.
2, 3. Can never have too much, right? Actually, you can. I've done that. All right, 4 heaping teaspoons of cinnamon and 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg. I love nutmeg. Some people don't. You don't have to put this in, but it's not going to be the same without it. And if you don't want that much, you don't have to do that either. It's 1/2 to 1/4. I'm going to do 1/2 because I love nutmeg. Zach is not a huge nutmeg fan, but he'll be alright. I'm just going to call that 1/2. Alright, and now we're going to mix it up. So you just want it really good and mixed up. You don't really want any powdery stuff left over. Make sure it's completely coating the apples and it is yummy. Ready to eat it. All right, next what you're gonna do is you're gonna get yourself some Pillsbury pie crust. Is any of this healthy? Absolutely not. Not even close, not even a little bit. But it's good. And who cares on Thanksgiving, right? So you can get Walmart brand, Kroger brand, it doesn't matter. Just get you some pie crust. I got 2 boxes, but I'm probably only gonna use 2. And I think the leftover I'm gonna do just a regular pie with. So here we go. Spread them out on some parchment paper or whatever and get yourself a cutter. Need a cutter. As you can see, I'm about to cut some little circles. Here's what makes this different. This is not your average apple pie. What we're gonna do is we're gonna cut out a bunch of little circles and we're going to put them in these cupcake tins and then we're gonna fill them up with apple pie filling. And they're gonna be little mini apple pie servings and they're so good. And then you can get your 1 little dollop of ice cream and put it on top. So is it a little bit healthier? Probably, because it's portion control as long as you don't eat 10 of them. But
That's hard to
it's really
do.
good and it's unique. People are going to be like, what is that? What are you doing there? And then, you know, for the ones who don't like new things, you could always just do your leftovers into a regular pie. But these are easy to travel with. They're easy to make. And they don't take near as long to cook because they're just little individual portions. You can use anything. I'm just using a mason jar.
Seems to be about right about the right size.
Yeah.
So while she's cutting, I'll give you a little bit more detail. These are an extremely big hit at our Thanksgiving. Everybody loves them, and they're so easy to just grab and pop right in, like she was mentioning. Even better if you got a little whipped cream or throw a little ice cream right on top. It's just one little bitty spoonful. It's fantastic. Now, this recipe will make 24 cupcakes. Isn't that right, babe?
About that number.
Yeah, right around 24 full cupcakes. So what you're going to see us do is make 18 because that's all the tins that she has. And that one is old school. Where did you even get that thing?
Probably my grandma.
Let me show you. Look at this thing. It's the flimsiest little tin can I've ever seen in my life, but it gets the job done. So it makes 24. We're making 18 out of this one. If you have any leftover, like she mentioned, that you can easily just put that into an actual apple pie or whatever it is, or just eat the apples as a little bitty snack. Get that apron on, girl.
Did. All right, so our pan was lightly greased and we have got our little pie crust in there and now we're gonna fill them up.
That good?
Nope. All right, so what you're gonna do now is you're gonna take your leftover crust that you have. You'll have some scraps because you know circles don't cut perfectly. And you're gonna tear off just any kind of strips you want to, and you're gonna lay them over top. So that's gonna act as your top crust. The last and final step, besides cooking, is you're gonna take 4 tablespoons of chilled butter and you're just gonna cut it up into little bitty, I don't know, slats I guess you would call it. And you're gonna lay it on top.
By the way, y'all, Jen is not the best with a knife,
No,
and she has got me so nervous. You want me to hop in there, babe?
Yep. What you doing?
Cutting this butter up so you don't cut your finger off. Jen is one amazing cook, but anytime the knife comes out, I get a little nervous.
I have been known probably a handful of times to cut myself quite terribly.
She's a lefty, and I tell you what, it's just interesting.
Not good with a knife.
Okay, they are all buttered up and ready to go, but we have quite a bit of excess. like I said, we knew we was going to. So we are going to actually make a full-blown apple pie as well. So you want to make sure your oven is at 400?
Yep,
400
400 degrees.
So we are all preheated and ready to go. Put that goodness in there, babe.
Nothing was in here, thankfully.
I remembered to take it out.
All right, they are in. You're gonna let them cook for about 18 to 22 minutes. Just watch them because it depends on your oven, and they are very little. So just make sure they're not burning. You just want them golden brown, and I'll show you when they're done.
18 to how many minutes?
22.
18 to 22.
All right, they're done. It's been 18 minutes, maybe 19. Oh yeah, they look good. Yummy, but we're not quite done yet. Your last step is you're gonna get some melted butter and you're gonna brush it over top. In my case, I have a fork.
Your brush of fork.
And that is just gonna make everything right in the world.
Really makes it healthy.
I'm just gonna pour it.
There you go.
over
That's
the
probably a
fork.
good idea. Gosh, it looks so good. I'm so hungry.
Smells so good. What'd you make me?
A card.
A birthday card. Aww. It says, "Happy birthday from Wyatt to Mom. I hope you have a good birthday. I will be there and that day will be good. I love you, Wyatt." Oh, that is so sweet. I love you. Mwah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You want to try one of my apple pies?
What do you think?
I don't know.
You don't know? So these little things are amazing.
So good.
Let me try to see if I can get this to focus on there. Look at that. Look at that little bottom crust. My goodness, y'all. They are so good and so delicious. We're
Perfect.
going to eat one real quick with you.
You good?
There's heaven on a piece of crust right there. They're such a nice little finger hand treat. I mean, it's amazing how easy they are and how well they work. Say hi, Ray Ray.
So good.
You want to try it? No. So I promise you all, if you make these this Thanksgiving, people are going to be like, "This is a little
they're just so
snack of
easy.
heaven." Yeah, I mean that was very easy. The hardest part is peeling the apples and chopping them up, which isn't hard, but just expressing how easy this is.
Yeah, and it's easy to transport if you're taking food to someone's house, and it's easy to make if you're hosting Thanksgiving. So either one is perfect.
For sure, this would fit right in a little bitty Tupperware, and you can just take it with you and blow some
And bring the
minds.
ice cream.
That's right. Bring the ice cream.
Yep.
But that's it. That's all it is. Little snack apple pies. It's a fun little twist on not having to bring a full-blown pie.
Yep.
And to me, I like it because you get a lot more crust this way. And I like the crust, so it's full of it. And that's better than, say, when a whole pie, you get a whole lot more of the insides and innards. So we hope you all enjoyed it.
We hope you love it, and I'm glad I got to share it with y'all.
Yep. And I think this is where we're going to leave. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
show them your teeth.
Wyatt lost his first tooth.
Look at that, right there on the bottom.
Awesome.
Big boy now. You still got all your teeth.
All right, we'll talk to y'all soon. We
So,
love you.
This was episode 2. There's still more to come. All right, y'all. Until the next one.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.